Welcome back. I'm here to show you another move for my top 10 core torching moves. We're going to play in plank today. Plank is an amazing, effective way to work our core muscles, but also then extend into our arms and into our legs. Now, typically, many people are practicing plank in kind of a slumpy way. And what I mean by slumpy is hanging in plank, or they're overly active in their back muscles or in their booty muscles. And it kind of really takes away from the effectiveness of our core. Now, our limbs are only as strong as our core is weak. So we want to make sure we're feeling very effective in the deep core in order to really feel as though we're moving as effectively as we could be in a move like plank. Now, we're going to play a little bit in plank today, taking arms and legs up off the floor and really challenging those weak areas to notice the effectiveness of how hard we're working in a movement like plank. What you'll need today is a mini ball. Now, if you don't have a mini ball, a yoga brick will work just fine. I would say a foam versus like a cork because it's a lot lighter. The ball, first and foremost, is going to be placed between the inner thighs, just above the knee. So when I place the ball, what most people find is that engagement of the inner legs and inner thighs instantaneously gives them more effectiveness in the core. They feel the difference. That's my goal for you. Roll the toes under. Lift the knees. Now neutral pelvis. So instead of having a gluteus pufus, kind of a booty up into the sky, tip your hip bones up into your belly. And now walk your feet comfortably close so you get a good squeeze on your green ball. Now as you do that, you should feel the deep core, okay? This tubular core here kind of tone up just a little bit more. You'll notice that none of my cues are suck in or push your back into the mat or do anything kind of weird like that. Everything is really just as is, and then learning how to co-contract those muscles around a neutral spine. So as we set ourselves up, engage on the ball, nice long spine, inhale through the nose, and exhale, just unroll your left toes, hold and breathe. Let's go 5 breaths. Keep your hips level, and notice how my ankle isn't any higher than its opposite. Exhale, lower that foot, keep a good healthy squeeze on the ball, and float your opposite leg up. Inhale, I'm keeping my pelvic core strong. It's easy to forget about it. Drop that leg down, knees to the mat. We'll give you just a 2-count stretch. And rise back up. All right, back into plank. Roll the toes under, lift. And now we're going to start lifting the arm up off the mat. Nice big breath in, hug on the legs. Press away from the floor with the right arm. Extend your left arm forward. Either keep it square or go out to T. Exhale, lower down. Now you can be on the knees at any of these. And opposite arm. Again, try to stay square with the floor, which is really going to challenge that deep transversus. And exhale, lower the arm down. Knees to the mat. Give yourself a nice sit back. Bring yourself up. So we just did a total of 20 breaths. You can easily cycle through that again a second time if you'd like to. Focusing on form and function. So keeping my body square with the floor, keeping the inner thigh strong. This little tool is just meant to help you create more stability, more support. Great work.